everyone, I am Priya. Welcome back to my channel. I was seeing all over the internet about steamed cakes. So I thought let's give it a try and I will share my experience about steaming a cake. So here I have made two layered cake in which one layer is coffee and another one is vanilla. Here you can see how spongy it has come out. I am pressing the cake and it is coming back to its original shape. I will show by measuring two pieces. I am pressing half of it and see, it has come back to its same size. That's the kind of sponge it has. I have shared measurement details in grams in description box below. If you need, you can check it there. I have taken here 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour which I am going to sift 3 to 4 times. Reason, it incorporates air. Remove any dirt if present. And as we are not going to use baking soda or baking powder, so sifting will help to rise the cake nicely. Once done, keep it aside. Now we need 3 eggs. They need to be at room temperature, and just in case if you forget to keep them out on the kitchen counter for some time, dip them for 5 minutes in warm water to bring them instantly to room temperature. Make sure water should not be hot, we just need warm water. Now break all the 3 eggs in a mixing bowl. Add in half cup of powdered sugar or granulated sugar. And now start whisking. Once you start, initially you will notice some froth or some bubbles on the edges and the batter is going to be really runny. And slowly when you keep mixing, the whole mixture will start to thicken up. But see, the mixture is still runny. And the best way to check is to make ribbons or to make a numeral 8. When you make this 8, it should hold for few seconds. And now when I am making 8, it immediately dissolves in the batter. So we still need to beat the batter. Now beating for another 2 to 3 minutes. Again, make the numeral 8 with the batter. Now check, it holds its shape. It stays there for few seconds on the batter. This says now your eggs are beaten well. I will just remove the whisk attachment now. Now add the sifted flour in the beaten eggs. Make sure to add the flour in 2 to 3 parts so that there are no lumps formed. While folding the flour, be careful not to deflate the eggs. Fold the flour in the beaten egg slowly, like the way I am doing. Keep adding flour and then fold it slowly. It might take about 5 minutes here, but do this step patiently. Now once it's done, keep it aside. In a small bowl, take 3 tablespoons of oil, 2 tablespoons of milk, mix. And now take a small quantity of the batter and mix it, as it becomes easier to mix this whole thing in our eggs. Now just don't dunk it in the middle, pour it all over and with the help of spatula fold everything. Now our batter is ready to steam. If you don't want to make the coffee flavor, you can just right away add a teaspoon of vanilla essence, fold it and keep it to steam. But here I am going to make it layered, so I have divided it equally in 2 bowls. In one bowl I am adding half teaspoon of vanilla essence, and to make coffee flavor, take half teaspoon of instant coffee and mix it with a tablespoon of water. And now pour it in another bowl. Mix the flavors in the same cut and fold way, as it prevents deflating of eggs. Now I have prepared this dish. In this I have applied little oil on the base and on the edges, and now I am sticking a parchment paper on the base. Pour the batter and tap it a little to release any big air pockets. I have already prepared the steamer. Keep the dish and cover it with aluminium foil so that any water droplet doesn't fall on the cake. Let it steam for 7 to 8 minutes on low-medium flame. After 7 minutes, let's check. This vanilla layer has firmed up a little. And now pour the coffee flavored batter. And put back the aluminium foil and lid and steam for about 20 to 25 minutes or until fully done. It took me around 25 minutes. Now let's check. This inserted toothpick came out completely clean. Bring it out and allow it to cool for about 20 minutes and then demold it. Now see the perfect 2 layers. Let's cut it now. Such a smooth cut. I love the taste of this cake. It was soft, spongy, perfectly moist, and the best thing is enjoying coffee and vanilla flavors together. Guys, do try this recipe at home and do share your experience about steaming the cake. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.